guys, and welcome back, or welcome to Momma Jess Knits. I am Jess, coming to you from Virginia. It is pretty cold outside today. Today's date is January 23rd, and it is about almost 1:30 in the afternoon. Thought I better get on here and record. I keep meaning to record, and I keep forgetting, but one of my finished objects I really need to give to the person who I made them for. So, we're recording today. Alright. I'm just going to jump in. Oh, before I jump in, you can find me on Ravelry, Instagram, Facebook, all the places as Momma Jess Knits. I will have all that linked down below. And if you need to email me, I'll have that down below as well. So now we're going to jump into finished objects. One of them I do not have with me. It is on, not the episode I recorded before this, but the video that I recorded with 2025 plans. It's mentioned in that video, and it's my Sockhead Slouch hat by McClure. I did go ahead and finish that on December 31st, and I'm not kidding whenever I say I wove in all the ends, took pictures, and then one of my daughters who doesn't live at home anymore came in and took it. She claimed it. So I don't have it to show you, so I will post a picture right over here somewhere of it. But I did get that finished. I have no idea what yarn it was. I think that it's on my project page, but honestly, I started that so long ago, I don't even remember. My other finished object is the Ridge socks. And this is yarn by myself, Momma Jess Knits. I don't currently have any of this in my shop because every time I put it in my shop, it sells out. So hopefully I will get some dyed up in the near future and put it in there so that you guys can order it if you like it. And now I can gift these. Yay! So this was actually my first finished object of 2025. I don't remember what day I finished it. It's been a while now. I'll try to remember to put it on the screen. But this was my first finished object in 2025. And actually, so far, my only finished object in 2025. So there's that. And then I don't have any half-finished objects. But I have a lot of whips to show you guys. So I'm just going to start grabbing bags. So the first one is, I think if I remember correctly, this bag is by Happy Mermaid Yarn. I think that's who I ordered this bag by, or from, excuse me, hiccup. And in here I have my gracious pool party socks. I'm trying to get this to, there we go, pool party socks. And I do have two of these going at the same time, just not on the same needle. So this is the first one. I am less than 20 rounds, or right at 20 rounds until I hit the toe. And then here is the second one. I am on the gusset of the second one. My little charm here is by Lock and Lou. A little bee charm. Oh, I thought one of his little antennas was missing, but it's not. It's just on the side there. You can't see it. So I'm hoping to finish those socks this week. Today's Thursday. Don't know if it'll happen or not. but I'm trying to concentrate on working on those and getting those done. Because I did have a goal that I wanted to finish 3 socks a month, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not this month. So there's one project. The second one that I'm going to show you is in a... I'm getting bad about this bag. Scrappy Threads, I think. Yes, Scrappy Thread bag. And in here I have a Freckled Whimsy, her Zodiac collection in Pisces. Pisces, there we go. It's been a while since that podcast. When I did do Vlogmas, but you know. And I am just starting the foot of this one, and I only have one on needles. There we go. So this, I'm going to do the heel and the toe in this little mini that came with the sock set. It's a really pretty teal, I guess you would call that, maybe. So I'd like to finish that sock this month, and that is the furthest one or the one that I'm the furthest along on, so maybe. Alrighty, the next whip is in a Ginger Snap Fibers bag. This is one of my first bags that I bought from her. I love it. And it is a Momma Jess Knits colorway in Cherry Chapstick is this the cuff, or the cuff color, and Valentine is the main color. And I, of course, am still on the leg of that. I've got quite a ways to go. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, about 40 rows. So, yeah. And even if I get that done, it's going into a family member's box of socks, so they won't get it until Christmas. I am continuing on with my box of socks this year. I have a goal to do 30 pairs of socks. I would like for at least 18 of them. Hold on. Yeah, I think 18 of them. Or was it 16? Anyway, I think it's 18. I want each person to have at least 2 pairs of socks. More would be great, but at least 2. All right, let's see here. Oh, I forgot to bring my blanket back here. Okay, well, I won't talk about that then. My memories blanket, I've been doing 30 minutes a day on it. I went from 41 squares. I'm working on square 28 right now. I cannot believe I forgot that in there. I would say I'd insert a picture, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just have to show it next time. Sorry, guys. All right. I'm going to continue on with socks until I do have some non-sock objects to show you. But I'm going to just move along. I'm so sorry, guys. In this bag, which is a bags by Awesome Granny Bag. I have my reading shawl by Kay Jones of a Bakery Bears. Oh, and of course I'm in the middle of a row. Man, sorry about that, guys. There's half of it. I'm on color number 5 out of 6 that I'm doing. And just barely, like I've got, here you go. I started the 3rd row. Or no, 2nd row, my bad. So, and I was here. Yeah, here. When I showed on my 2025 video. So to keep track of where I am right now, I'm gonna move this progress keeper up. Gracious. Move it up so that I don't forget to do it. And then not know where I was the last time I showed it. So ideally, I said that I was going to work on one of the projects that I wanted to finish, one of the 6 projects that I wanted to finish in 2025 for 2 months, 30 minutes a day to try to get it finished. But I'm currently doing my blanket for 30 minutes a day, every single day, at least 30 minutes. But I had a friend who did her reading shawl in the same, like my yarn, same exact colorway, same sequence and everything. And she finished it. And I was, you know, down here, right here. And so then I had to start working on mine because I really want mine done now. Had major FOMO. Is it FOMO? No, that's fear of missing out. I guess I was missing out on using mine. Anyway, I want it done. So there's that. And then I said I was going to show you guys socks, and I picked up I'm very tired. This week has been long. All right, let's see here. The next one is a sock, because also in my things that I wanted to do in 2025, I said I have picked out 12, at least 12 bags that had yarn caked inside of them. No needles. They just needed to be, you know, they needed needles. They needed to be started. And each month I'm going to just pull a bag and knit on the yarn that's in there. I'm going to make socks out of the yarn that's in there. So this is the bag that I had pulled 2 bags, and I had my son pick a bag. He picked this one, which is by Red's Lady Creates. And in this bag, I have some Ruby and Roses yarn. And this is the Harvest Moon and Beauty Berry sock set. And I am on the leg. So this is Beauty Berry. And then this is the Harvest Moon. So I'm on the leg. I've got quite a bit more to do on the leg. Yeah, quite a bit more. Over 30 rows to do on the leg. So I started it, and I have a second pair of needles in here to start the second sock, but I have not started it yet. I think that's how I'm going to do it, is try to do the 2 socks at once. And the last socks I have to show is in a Cozy Sky Co bag. Elizabeth made this. She hand painted that little snowman on there. So cute. And in here I have, where's my tag? Oh, here we go. Some Legacy Fiber Arts, Champagne Kisses, and I cast this on New Year's Eve. And I have, come on, okay, I'm just going to toss that in there. Oops. I have a cuff and a part of the leg started. So this was a sock set. So this was one of the minis. And then this is the other mini. So I think I'm going to do cuffs and toes with this maybe, and then heels with this, I think. I have not fully decided that yet. My little charm is from Lock and Lou. It's the little 2025 gnomes. I do have the second one just barely started. So once I get more on that, I'll put the other little gnome on there, because I got the Mr. and Mrs. Gnomes. So yeah. Let me get that tucked back down in there. All right. So that is officially all the socks that I have to show you. Now I'm going to move into something else. My birthday was this month. It was at the beginning of this month. January 11th, for anybody who wants to know. And I ordered myself some yarn for my birthday, and I bought some books for my birthday. I haven't opened a single one of the books that I bought yet. I know. But I have opened the yarn that I bought, and I have gotten started on 3 projects. So I'm going to show you those now. I bought this yarn knowing that exactly what I wanted to do with it, except for I was going back and forth between 2 of the things, but I knew for sure one of the items I was going to do. There was no ands, ifs, or buts on that. And I was going to cast on a bedtime blanket by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bear. Don't go looking for the pattern on Rivalry. It's not on Rivalry. It was a Patreon only pattern. So, I started, here we go, this is the front of it. Started the blanket, and I've gotten 1 full colorway in there. Here is the second colorway. You can really see the difference between the 2. It's getting more and more in person. I can see the difference, but yeah, you can really see. There's 1, there's 2. Yay. And I will move this up as soon as I get off here now. And I'm going to show you the other minis. It came from a mini bundle from Holly Press Fibers. And it is Anne of Green Gables. I wanted to do an all of Anna Green Gables blanket. And this is Anna Green Gables, The Bright Side, which is Anne's set. And I believe she still has more of these in her shop, if you were interested. So this is going to be color 3, color 4. I'm not sure about the order of these, but color 5 and 6. I don't know if I want to put it that way or do it that way, but anyway, 5 and 6. So that's the first bundle that I'm going to put in there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you the other bundles, and then I'll show you the other 2 projects that I have going. So sorry for the crinkling. I'm going to put the next bundles in this order. So the next one in will be the greens. Let's see, here we go. So there's 6 in each bundle. And this one is the Matthew and Marilla set, Kindred Spirits. If you are interested in purchasing that, she's got some of this in her shop. I do believe last time when I ordered, she had some in her shop. And then the next going in is going to be the, what I'm calling the blues, blue greens. And this is the Gilbert set, A Walk With You. All of these she has in her shop the last time I checked. And then this will be the final set that will go in. And this one is the Diana set, True Friends. So I'm going to put all of those in the bedtime blanket that I showed you. And then I also ordered 2 full skeins, but I will show those later. Let me show you the other 2 things that I'm doing. So I made some little Battenberg squares. And I know you're like, okay, that's not going to be enough squares to make a blanket. Are you going to make like a baby doll blanket? No. What I'm doing is I'm going to make what I'm calling, and what a friend called, it a bookish blanket. So I'm going to have Anna Green Gables themed yarn in it. I'm going to have Little House on the Prairie themed yarn in it. Because I have several skeins of Little House on the Prairie from various different dyers. And any other bookish, book-themed yarns that I find, except for Harry Potter. I already have Harry Potter blankets going. So that would be the only exception into the bookish themes. And then the other, oops, hang on, I got a little bit of a twisted mess here. The other blanket that I have going is another jelly roll. Love some jelly roll blankets. And I have my little Valentine Lock and Lou gnomes on there from this year. And you can see I just started the second color. And you're probably like, how do you already have stuff off the second color? What I'm doing is I am weighing the minis. I'm taking 5 grams and making a square. And then whatever's left is going into the jelly roll blanket. So for my jelly roll blanket, I am not holding anything double. I'm just doing a single strand, and I'm using a US 2.75. Yeah, 2.75. Just some Knitter's Prize zings. I don't have the box back here. And that's what I'm doing for that. So all of the minis that I showed will go in here. Also, I ordered more of the, I ordered 2 full skeins of the Anna Green Gables yarn, and I had some sock sets and full skeins from Holly Press Fiber already. So I'm going to show you those, because those will also go in my blanket. I'm just going to set those down. And so this is what I already had. And it's My Heart Will Ever Be Faithful sock set is this one. This one is So Much Scope for Imagination set. And this one is A Good Imagination Gone Wrong sock set. So these I already had at home. And I ordered, sorry for the noise, I'm just going to take them out. I won't put them back in. Save you guys that. And then I ordered Bosom Friend. And Tea with Tragic Results. She had another one that I really wanted, but it was sold out. And then it seems like there was another one that she had that I liked, but I wanted it on a different base, I think. So that's that. That is all my whips that I have going right now. Not really, because I have like a bajillion in the other room. But those are what I'm working on right now. Future whips. I'm going to continue on with my 30 minutes of knitting on my blanket. Cannot believe I didn't bring that back here. Continue working through my socks. And then I ordered Moonglow. She's going to be doing a monthly mini club that is going to be through the rainbow. And this month is January is Radiant Ruby. And oh, how pretty is that? So these are 10 gram minis. And so I decided that I am going to do a DK weight jelly roll blanket. So I'm using Knitter's Pride double pointed size 5, 3.75. I'm going to use that to start on that. And I haven't started it yet because, one, I'm trying to decide if I want to go like light to dark, dark to light, if I just want to randomly grab. But I think that I've pretty much made up my mind that I want to go either light to dark or dark to light. And then next month, I will go the opposite. So if I do light to dark this month, I will do dark to light next month. And then just continue on with all the colors. That's it. That's all I have to show you. Woohoo! Reading, watching, watching, I've been kind of just watching podcasts, not a lot of podcasts. I watched like a lot of Vlogmas, and of course did Vlogmas, so that I was kind of like, okay, I need a TV show that I can watch. So I've been watching Sister Wives. I think I'm caught up on that. My husband and I finished Survivor. So we've gone back and we've started rewatching seasons from like season, I think we started on 5 instead of starting back at 1. I don't know why we started at 5, but excuse me, he started it. So anyway, we're rewatching Survivor. What else am I watching? I watched all of Virgin River when it came out. I watched all of Outlander season 7 part 2. Not happy with the way it ended. No spoilers. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm glad that there's supposed to be an 8th season coming because so many questions. I think that's kind of all I've been watching. I've been kind of rewatching some stuff. Like Gilmore Girls is something I always rewatch. Friends is something I always rewatch. So yeah. Reading, I have finished 2 books this year. The first one was just like a super short story by, I'm not really sure how to say her first name, but Hildebrand, and it was called Natural Selection. I think you can only get it on Audible, maybe? I think it said only on Audible. So listen to that. It's like a 2-hour listen, short. And then I just finished, oh my goodness, I just finished this yesterday. Society of Lies by Lauren Ling Brown. That was good. I'm not going to say it's like the best thing I've ever read, but it was good. And it kept me interested. And I was wrong about whodunit. So, there's that. I'm also still on the second ACOTAR book. Still listening to Harry Potter. I'm on book 6 of that. What else? I can't think of what else. Oh, on my Kindle I'm reading something, but I keep falling asleep whenever I'm reading it. I think I'm only like 5 or 6 pages into it because I keep falling asleep whenever I'm reading it. That's just some rom-com. But anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And we've had snow, we've had ice. My kids did not have school at all last week. No, that's not true. I think it was the week before that. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, yes, it was the week before that because they ended up having a 3-week-long Christmas break or winter break instead of a 2-week. Because we had so much ice and snow. So they ended up having that whole week off. This week, we've had like 2-hour delays every single day this week. So far, there's only 1 day left. They didn't have school Monday because of Martin Luther King Day. And then, 2-hour delays. They would have canceled school on Monday anyway because of the weather. I'm fairly certain. But, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I had my birthday. Thank you everybody who wished me a happy birthday on Facebook, Instagram, called me, text me, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. My knitting group, one of the knitting groups I go to, one of the ladies there that bakes a lot, she made me a homemade 3-layer carrot cake. Oh, delicious. She did it last year as well. So I jokingly said that, I would be taking any and all baked goods from her, especially carrot cake. So she made me a carrot cake again this year. She also made me some pumpkin bread. But another friend in the knitting group ended up like putting together basically like a big party. They had like chips and dip and cheese ball and crackers and the cake. They sang happy birthday to me, which made me tear up. So it was great. I loved it. I really appreciated it and loved it, and made me feel really special. But because I actually had knitting on my actual birthday knitting group. So, and a couple of them got me some little gifts, yarn, needles, you know, knickknacks. I loved it. It was great. I really appreciated it. Other than that, that's pretty much all we've been up to. My local Books A Million is closing because somebody said they got like a new owner of the what's the word? A new owner that owns like all the buildings that are in that surrounding shopping center. And they almost doubled their rent, their monthly rent. So, my Books A Million closed. They were having a sale, which is why I got me some birthday books. And they're hoping to reopen in a different location. So I went to Books A Million a couple times. I had one fairly big haul. And then the second time that I went, I think I only got like 2 things. Yeah, like 1 or 2 things. That's about it. It's freezing cold here. When I woke up this morning, it was like 6 degrees. Not cool. I think the high today's finally supposed to get up to 30. It's been getting up to like 20 or less. So we've been cold, very cold. But anyway, so now I'm just rambling. It's 2 o'clock and I have not eaten lunch. So I need to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch and knit some more of my socks and get this up on YouTube. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that 2025 is treating you well so far. Or if not, I hope that things get better for you. And just keep on crafting, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.